Hi everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to another ramble. This is like the third time I'm trying to do this because the first two times I just could not. I would immediately start fumbling and getting really confused. Which I know I do a lot anyway, but it was within the first 10 seconds and I was like, okay, we're just gonna start over, and then it happened again. Anyway, it is Monday, April 27th at 11:32 p.m. EST. Let us kick off the ramble. So, last night after the ramble, I went and started the fourth. We're gonna go with the next. I started the next show of the alphabet challenge, which is the letter C show, which is Copcraft. So I watched 6 episodes straight of that last night. It's 12 episodes. I watched half of it, and then I went to bed, and I woke up today around 9, and I managed to actually get up. So I got dressed, hopped in my chair, went to campus, went and got some breakfast, came back here, and I was extremely productive today. Total, very not sarcasm, extremely productive. I came back here after breakfast, and I started working on my notes for my final on Friday. And then after that, I was like, okay, we're gonna watch more Copcraft. So then I finished Copcraft. It started yesterday, and I'm already finished. So here's what there's more to this. So I finished Copcraft, and so I pulled up my spreadsheet, So I gave the show my rating, and I pulled up my spreadsheet, and I was like, okay, what show is next? Typically, I would announce the next show in the next anime, focused video. However, so the next show for the letter D was Dark Moon, the Blood Altar, I believe. There's a chance I'm missing a word in there, or I've added a word, and if that's the case, I'm sorry. So I went ahead and started that. And then I watched a couple episodes, then I hopped on my PlayStation to play this detective game, Nobody Wants to Die, and I played that for half an hour. I just wasn't in the mood, so I'm actually probably going to go back to that when I finish this ramble. Maybe not, we'll see. So I played that for half an hour. I was like, you know what, I'm going to go back to watching this show. So I watched a couple more episodes. I got to episode 3, I think, 3 or 4. And I went and got some dinner, and then I came back here, and I proceeded to watch the rest of Dark Moon, the Blood Altar, all 12 episodes. So I watched 6 episodes of Copcraft today. I watched 12 episodes of Dark Moon, the Blood Altar. So we're now on the letter E show. Here's the thing. So I'm gonna make the video on Copcraft. And I'm gonna give my thoughts on it. I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna give my thought. And then I'm gonna upload it. I don't imagine it'll be up tonight / early in the morning. We'll see. It really depends on how I'm feeling. If I make it, I'm yeah, this could go out right now. Maybe I want to wait to kind of space some stuff out, because we literally we had the banana fish one yesterday. So I don't know. I'm debating if I record it tonight, or if I don't, I'll do it tomorrow. And we'll see. Then the next show, the Dark Moon Blood Altar thing, that I don't know when it will be recorded. It could be recorded right after this. It could be recorded right after the Copcraft video. It could be recorded whenever. It will not be up until after the Copcraft video, obviously, alphabetical order and all that good stuff. However, I won't be announcing the show that starts with the letter E until in that video. So I'm not going to say what it is right now. I might start it just because it's a show I want to watch, obviously. But I'm not going to say what it is yet. I didn't intend to plow through 2 shows like this really fast. I just was kind of in a binging mood, and I just, once I got started, I just couldn't stop myself. So yeah, like I said, I was extremely productive today. Because I finished that show, and then I called my mom because she was going to bed, and then I put my pajamas on, and here we are. Like, I very, very, very productive day. Oh, here's something I keep forgetting to talk about. It's a really random switch up. I just keep forgetting to talk about it. I don't remember what Ramble it was on, but I was playing a Danganronpa fan game called Project Eden's Garden, and I thought it was really good, and I was really excited to see what they would do with it. So I want to say about maybe like a week or two. I mean, it might have honestly been longer than that. Like, it could have been in March for all I remember. Like, I genuinely don't remember. It just feels like it was pretty recent. It came out that one of the voice actors was grooming a minor, and one of like the producers or the director or like someone higher up on the team knew about this, or multiple someones, and they like kept it hidden. So it came out, and naturally this person was removed from the team. The voice actor was removed. And then, like, all the other voice actors just dipped off the project, which is completely fair. Like, they got out. So then I was like, okay, we no longer have a team of voice actors or anything. I really hope this game doesn't get canceled. And then, like, 2 days ago, they put out a statement. They're like, yeah, also the game, like, the story got leaked online. So we're just canceling the project, which makes me really sad. Because I really thought the game had, like, seriously, like, good potential. Now, I'm not going to be one of those weirdos on Twitter that got mad at the devs for canceling it and saying that they chickened out over a little controversy. No, this is serious business. And I feel like they did they did the right thing. However, I think I'm allowed to just be a little sad that unfortunately this is how it ended, right? Like, that's fair. I stand by what they did, and I think it was the right call, and I felt like it was inevitably going to happen given the circumstance. But I think I'm allowed to just be a little sad. Is that okay? Are we okay with me just being a little sad that it got canceled? I hope we're okay with me being just a little disappointed that it got canceled. Mainly because I miss Danganronpa and I wish they'd make a new game. Yes, I know they're releasing Danganronpa 2x2 this year. It was supposed to be. Still don't have a release date for that. And of course they're remaking the one that is not my favorite. Like, I think Danganronpa 2 is like the fan favorite, or community favorite. It's not my favorite. My favorite is like the first one, I think. I could honestly, it's just not 2. I don't dislike 2. I just don't remember 2 being my favorite. So yeah, we've got that, and then there was a game that released. Was it yesterday or the day before? I don't remember what it's called, but it's like something like Old School Slaughter. And like, that's interesting, and I want to play that. Except that's coming out episodically. And it's like an episode every 6 months, and there's gonna be 6 episodes, so that's gonna be a minute until that's like all done, of course. And then because nothing goes well, like a day after it came out, somebody on the team got exposed for doing things with, they didn't do anything. They just, okay, no, I'm not gonna touch that actually, because I don't know what they did. I don't have enough research, and I'm not gonna talk about it. But the team is handling it, so the game's still happening. So yeah, I want a new Danganronpa game. Can we get Danganronpa 4? I know we're not gonna get it, but could or could the new content in 2x2 just be so good that I feel like we got a 4? Please, I miss Danganronpa a lot. I know, and it's not like a masterpiece. It's just it was fun, and I liked it. I don't understand why people can't just be normal, not weird with minors. It's oh, there's my AC making noise. Whoopee. So yeah, honestly, that is my entire day. Oh, okay. Last thing. that I immediately thought of. A YouTuber I watch who covers, they like review games, like the 100% games, and they review them. I cannot think of what their channel is called. I feel kind of bad. Like Mortem or something. And they typically do a lot of RPGs, a lot of CRPGs. They do other games. Like I know they literally just put out like a Watch Dogs 2 video. So they put out a video today that was called My Current Games of the Year, or my favorite games of the year have all been indie games. So they talk about, I think it was 3 games, Mouse PI, Banquet for Fools, and Esoteric Ebb. If you've heard some of the more recent rambles, you know I played through Esoteric Ebb and I love it. I think it's awesome. I think if you want to play a CRPG and you're into like D&D stuff, or you like Disco Elysium, or I think I'm hearing some people compare it to Planescape Torment. I haven't played that yet though, so I can't say for certain. Play this game. And then Banquet for Fools, I've heard good things about too. I guess it's just for like a particular group of people. Mouse PI. I actually talked about this yesterday, I think. My friend Riley said something about how he's not going to buy it because it's an indie game and it's $30. An indie game should be like around $10 to $15, which put me off, because I thought it was such an odd thing to say. So I left a comment on the video. It's like, yeah, my friend says that Mouse PI, they won't be playing Mouse PI because it's $30. An indie game should only be $10. Just to see if I get anything. I'm up to like 30 likes in the comment, and then 2 replies basically saying how wrong he is. Not trying to start anything. I just, I just needed other people to hear this statement because it's utterly bananas. Okay, I think that might have been everything. I don't see this one being a super duper long ramble, just because, AC's making noise again, yay. I don't know, I know recently the rambles have been like half an hour at a time, which there's nothing wrong with. Today I don't have much, which, could very well be a good thing. Oh, okay, I just remembered something that I want to discuss. So this could raise the duration a little bit. I'm so mad at myself that I forgot to talk about this. I think it was yesterday's ramble where I was talking about all my different emotions and my thoughts on them. I forgot to talk about 2 of my most prevalent emotions: indifference and boredom. Oh god, I thought of something else I missed. How could I have forgotten that? So yeah, I want to talk about indifference and boredom because, good god, do they consume my life. If I'm not actively playing a game, watching anime, reading manga, watching a TV show, doing something, my brain goes from fully active, full energy to like just non-existent. Like I'm just non-existent at all. I get so bored and I feel so indifferent towards everything around me because my brain's just like, yeah, you're bored and you don't care. You could be back in your room playing games or something, or watching anime, or doing something, but you're not. So you're just bored constantly. Now I'm sure somebody here will be like, Joe, that's like a sign that you're severely addicted, which I won't even deny if that's your conclusion, because that's a fair assessment. I was thinking about it today because like I was playing a game or whatever, and then I left to get dinner, and like the whole ride to and from dinner, I was just like, the entire time my brain was like, yeah, you're just kind of floating around right now mentally because you're just so out of it. Like you're so bored because you're not playing a game, you're not watching, anime, or you're not doing something that you find enjoyable. Your brain is just like, you're so out of it that you're just kind of cruising until you're back to doing literally anything. It's funny too. I'll go to class and I'll take off, like I will have been like watching a show, listening to music, something, and then I'll take off my headphones and I'll stop doing whatever it is I'm doing, and immediately my brain will just be like, yeah, you're like really tired and you're really bored. And I'm like, oh, this is great. So yeah, I can't believe I didn't talk about how like whenever I'm not doing anything, immediately my brain's just like, yeah, you're bored now. You're indifferent towards literally everything, and you just don't care because you're not doing something that your brain finds enjoyable, so you zone everything else out until you're doing what you're doing, until you're doing what you want to do, I guess. Sorry, that probably felt like really tacked on, and that's just because I forgot about it until the last minute. And then just one other thing that happened today that I forgot to talk about. I got a call from the place that I was trying to get an internship at. Unfortunately, they said they don't have an internship for me. So no internship. For the summer, I'll be back home, unfortunately. Working at Walmart, working on driver's license stuff. But no IT internship, unfortunately. But I mean, that's fine. It felt really weird. This goes back to the whole indifference thing. It felt really weird because, like, I told my mom, and the whole time my mom's like, "Joe, I'm so sorry that this didn't work out. Like, I'm so sorry that you didn't get to do this." And I'm just like, "It's fine. Why? Like, what's the big deal? I don't understand why you're like why we're upset." And then I texted the lady that I was meeting about the internships because I told her I'd let her know what came of this. And I said, I didn't get it. She's like, "I'm so sorry this didn't work out. I'm so sorry." I'm like, I don't understand. The guy on the phone too, and he's like, "I'm so sorry this didn't." And I'm just sitting here like, it's fine. Why are we so upset? Here's example whatever of indifference. I didn't understand why everybody was so apologetic. It's like, yeah, it's fine. So whatever, it just didn't happen. Who cares? Like, it just didn't work out. Like, I told my mom, I was like, I was more affected by when GameStop just said they weren't going to hire me because I wasn't 17 or whatever. Like, that affected me more than this did. And like, if that happened, I'm like, why would they want me? I want to work there, blah, blah, blah. GameStop is closed now near me, so that wouldn't have lasted. But like, this whole thing, I'm so sorry, this didn't work. I'm just like, okay, that's whatever. I feel like I'm the weird one here. I feel like I should be being deeply affected. I'm just not. Okay, that is actually everything. I don't think I'm missing anything, and I also want to just stop myself before I randomly think, oh yeah, you forgot this. So, as always, if you liked what you're listening to, hit like, leave feedback in the comments below, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to stay up to date on things I post. Follow me on Twitter to see what I post over there. Oh, I know why that's jumbled up. I forgot to say follow me on Twitter if you feel inclined to do so. Just see post over there. Link for that's in the description below. And as always, don't forget, Jesus Christ. Your support means the world to me. I love you all. And most importantly, I miss my bestie more than anyone else and anything else in the entire world. I cannot wait until I get to talk to her, hang out with her. I've been in an epic musical mood recently. I think it would be fun to listen to Epic, like listen through it completely with her, like one sitting kind of like thing, or watch like the big live stream event he did when he wrapped it up. I miss my bestie. But we all know this. It is a constant. I'm honestly surprised that I haven't received a comment yet from someone on just being like, you need to let go. You need to move on and talk about other things because this is the whatever, like this is the 200 something ramble in a row where you've ended it being like, you miss your, yeah, we all get it. Move on. I'm very grateful that hasn't happened yet. I'm just surprised it hasn't happened yet. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with another ramble. Until then, bye.